with the final part of Like a Dragon Mission. The very last part, because the only stuff left I have to do is get to level 99 and get to level 99 and then go to the masters and get their training thing. That's pretty much all it's going to be left to do. Which, if we get it done in like the 2 minutes or whatever that it takes to complete the thing each time, it probably won't take very long. However, see how it goes. The one issue that I have is, if it doesn't reach the 2-hour mark where I would normally stop, if it doesn't reach the 2-hour mark where I would normally stop, I will attempt to do I will attempt to do the Sensual Healing minigame again on Asura difficulty, but if I've already got the 2 hours that I want to at least stream for, I will probably just end it because I just don't have the confidence of being able to get that thing done. At least I can start on another game. And I've already labelled this as the finale because it's going to be the finale regardless. Like, if it gets to the 2 hour mark, I will do the thing. If it doesn't get to that, I'll just... So, action assistance off, we need that. The style chain. So, pretty much now, we're at level 95. What we need to do is head back to the arena. And we just keep completing that until we get the next level up for the either the sword style where we get everything or the wild dancer style. Then we'll head to the guy, talk to him, and head back and do the same thing. See how that goes. But I don't expect it to take a long time. It shouldn't. Considering we can get through the arena in, like, what was it, 3 minutes? Something like that, around that point, 2.5, 3 minutes. So. Usually between 2.5 and 3.5. So everything else is done, so. That's pretty much going to be good, because nothing else, we haven't got anything else to do. I don't know why I'm bothering with the items, but I just... Not like I can do anything with them. And I've already gone and sold everything into this anyway. As far as I know, there's not any... as far as I can remember, there's not going to be like any extra like DLC or anything. If there was, it's fine. Like, usually it stands alone anyway. And I doubt they're going to ask us to, like... As far as I know, everything that I've sold is, like, not... everything that I've sold is not going to, not like we can't get it back. Without thinking... I don't think there's going to be, like, any sort of DLC for it. But we'll see. We'll see, I haven't heard anything, so... I need the space anyway, so... The other thing to consider is after we finish this is what will the next game, what will the next game be? So I have Well on Full and Dying, so that requires at least 40 gig. This will cover. But then everything else that I have requires at least 50 gig or higher, so some stuff requires 80 gig, some stuff requires... I think God of War Ragnarok's like 80 gig. Call of Duty games are over 100, well and truly over 100. I don't know how long it's going to be before I get around to those. even if I'm just doing the campaigns, there's just a lot of space those require. It's a little thing. Yeah, so that's pretty much gonna be it for that. Then what else is there? There's like everything else is 50 gig. This is gonna save up like 60 or something like that, but then I have to also include like I also need to think about including update and stuff as well. I remember like this game had an update, I couldn't get it on, but then today there was an update for Resident Evil 4 that got on there, which was fine, but yet for some reason when I tried to update this game, didn't like it. So I don't know what's wrong there. I think it's just the inconsistency with the. Obviously here I wait, because better to build up the PDF. Then use this, because then we get all the enemies that are around versus... I'm trying to aim for the boss. That way. Build off. At least if I aim for the boss, I get the... Oh, that actually seemed like it was possible. Well, I forgot to do something, I'll do that now. Again. I'm trying to aim for the boss. Aim for the boss, at least means I can get rid of them. And once they're gone, then I can do this very vivid. It might actually be faster to realize that actually might be faster when we do the first time I've done it like this, but it's probably not that much good. But yeah. Right here. Yeah, I'm trying to aim for the boss, but sometimes the game just doesn't like. Less people. I think I was looking on right now. It's like this game is, I think, in the close to 60 gig, so that's going to free up a lot of space. And then it's like I have a lot of choices to like make depending on how much space I'm required for other games. Well, Wo Long is saying that it's like 40 gig. I also don't know why I didn't use the high jump move. Second there I thought, why am I using save it now for... Now we'll just save it for final mod. No reason to. Next lot's here anyway. And everyone will be here, so this should do a lot of damage. Like, what I'll do is, once we finish this, is, I'll delete it out, and then, it all depends on how much, it all depends on how much, how much space is required, because, I have, Wolong is 40 gig at sane, and everything else that I know I have is at least 50, so, because of that being the case, it's, actually easier for me to, it's easier for me to, like, I put the game that requires the least on. And also, like, the trophy wise for this, this is going to increase the amount of damage you do. Obviously, it's better to rock peak here rather than there's going to be a boss enemy that usually comes out immediately. Then we can do this boss. I don't like it when it goes like this. It's not even, I'm trying to aim to the left and doing some other thing. At least now we can just go straight into where you can yeah, I'll probably end up putting Wolong on. And then depending on how much is required for the rest, like determining at that point what the game will look like. Because if it requires like a lot of requires a lot of space, then that means it's probably going to be Wolong that I play, that way I can get through a bit faster, because Wolong then requires one playthrough. And if it requires a less thing, it might actually be, because I gotta also keep in mind that I have other things that I can play as well, like Octopath Traveler is shorter than, like, it's small, it's like only 10 gigs, so it's a SpongeBob game, but the SpongeBob game requires like 2 playthroughs. The SpongeBob game requires 2 playthroughs. Octopath Traveler is like 1 playthrough, but it's gonna be a longer one. And Octopath Traveler is gonna be a long one. And then I've got the Resident Evil games, which will be pretty much Resident Evil games. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, and Village to play, which all all have different amounts of requirements. If I end up not only just doing one as my usually with those things, like I do the one playthrough and that's it. What else is there? I don't think there's anything else that I have. I think it's just Octopath Traveler. SpongeBob game, the Resident Evil series, and then Wo Long, which would go on after this. And then it would be just like Switch games that I have a lot of, as well as Switch games which I have a lot of, as well as like other games that we already have. Three more levels to go, but not really going by that. Like, we had the extra 20 damage there, and it still it actually took longer. Strange. It mustn't increase it all that much. Alright, just make sure that we avoid Brawler and Gunman. At this point, it doesn't matter which one we pick, because we need all of them anyway. So obviously, again, I'm just gonna wait until they get the boss to spawn. That way, he when a boss spawns, all the enemies spawn in along with him. So that makes things flip. I need that back to me to get rid of this guy. He's the one that shoots the foil. He's the one that shoots the fire bullets. Why are you not firing? I'm looking forward to doing Wo Long. I really enjoy the I like the Three Kingdoms like arc stuff with how Dynasty Warriors and stuff did it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they how they did it, and a friend of mine actually just finished it yesterday, I believe. Why are you not locking onto the right character? And I'm looking forward to it, to see what it is. Although I believe the game has no difficulty. Has no difficulty setting, I should say. But from what I've heard, it's like you have to be good with dodges and parries, which is something that I am not very good at, as you've probably already seen in other games. So I'm hoping that it's. I've heard that it's harder than. I've heard that it's around the Sekiro difficulty, but I just don't. I didn't like that game anyway. I didn't like those games anyway. As it was. And I've played, like, Ninja Gaiden I've played things, but it's like, I had trouble in Ninja Gaiden and stuff as well with this stuff. I had trouble with Ninja Gaiden as well. Trying to finish that off. In some cases, actually, I finished all three of the. I finished everything in the stories, but I could not finish. Like, I tried doing the challenges as best I could. It's like I got to a certain point where I was like, I at least tried everything. So I'm hoping that it's less difficult than Ninja Gaiden, but if it's on the same level as Ninja Gaiden in terms of the story, then I'm fine. Fine with it, but I usually like to make things as easy as possible, so which is a bit weird considering like the types of games that they make and the things that they not benefiting. But it's like again, I like to look at the game. And I was looking at the look of the game, and I was looking at the actual like characters, and it's like that's what I liked about it. I like that rather than just looking at I wasn't looking at difficulty or who made it, because it's like, well, just because a certain company makes it doesn't mean it's always going to be the same, like in terms of a difficulty or something like that. It's hard to know. Hard to really know whether it's thing or not. Seems like we're getting a level up each time I do. That would be good if I was able to use special ammo. Well, I can use special ammo for the thing, but it's only going to increase gun experience, not Again, I don't like why it's doing that. It's like it doesn't want to decide. So we're able to do this in about 2:45, it seems like, so almost, pretty much completely. This is definitely the fastest way to get experience. So you get like 30-something thousand in about 3 minutes. So it's definitely faster than beating like some of the battle dungeon ones, considering you have to go through and find everything. Here you just have to. The only thing you're waiting on is enemies to come out. There is like another one that like it takes about 6-7 minutes for you to get a little bit more XP, but at that point you could do 2 of these in that time. Trying to get. Okay, we've still got a lot to do. He was just looking up behind us and didn't do anything. well and truly be enough to. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. No point in doing it the second time. Would have taken long. Trying to turn around. I can't see where I'm shooting. We've got 2 level ups now, but at least we'll be able to leave, do the next. That means what it's going to take around half an hour, so we're going to have plenty of time left over. All we have to do is just go back to the... So we're going to have a lot of time left over, so I will be able to do some attempts at... I wasn't even. I was trying to hold down the. I will be able to do some attempts at the. We'll be able to do some attempts at the. We'll be able to do some attempts at the. I should be able to do some attempts at Sensual. What I'm saying. And what's going to be weird is that if I end up getting past that particular minigame, I'm going to have to go back and amend every single part of this series to change the titles to Plat instead of Let's Play, and then also change the tags as well. That's going to be And so at this point, it doesn't matter what I buy. Just gonna get the well, I'll get it when I do another run through, and then we'll just. So the next one we'll do after this is Swordsman, and then we have just the Wild Dancer ones. And we should be okay. After we've done this run, we will head back to again, for some reason he doesn't want to, even though there's something there to shoot, he's shooting at it. We'll head to Ginryu and do the swordsman training. And then the way it should work next time is the way it should be working next time is we head to Ginryu, do the sword style, and then we head back to Wild Dancer. And then I think to break out that, to do whatever is necessary for that, we need to go and talk to Komaki again. And I think we have to fight all of the people at once, which I use the gun the whole time. I think that's how it will work. I think for that one dodge, actually, maybe that's the way to do it. If I at least focus on, if I don't focus on the boss, I focus on the other ones, then that means that there's more that are going to spawn in or something. I don't know. But I just thought that, I thought about that now. maybe the better way is to go for the normal spawns first. Because then if you target the boss, the other spawns are going to come out first. It's like if you do the boss first, there's going to be, I think you can only have so many in the arena or something. At this point it doesn't really matter. But it's so close to finishing that it doesn't matter. Alright, so now we'll leave. Because we have the right... And also we'll get some... I believe we get experience for leading that fight, the other fight as well anyway. Obviously it'll save some time, because we have to do this anyway. So we'll head to Ginri. But now I could like get the levels first and then head back, but then it's like, well, if we have to go and head there anyway, we may as well we have to head that way, we may as well go ahead and but I'm going and grabbing these. I've been wondering why I'm still grabbing these. It's like, well, there's chances that those items can spawn training water, so that would at least give us some extra experience. But, this would be the fastest way to get leveling up, I found. We head back to Ginryu, and complete his training stuff, and then we come back here, do the rest of the leveling up, and then we go and into him again, and then I think from that point we can head straight to Maki's dojo. I think that's how it works. Where apparently that will break our stats. Also, if we do fight any enemies along my way, that's also good. While we're down here, we can also buy that training thing too. We have 2,000. I have 2,000 virtue, so I can at least buy one of those, and that will give me some experience. But now I think about it, should I also sell that one I have? I don't think it's going to sell for a lot. Should consider it actually. I can say, if I sell stuff, I can just well, I don't know how much I would get, because swords and stuff are the things that were giving me a lot of experience, like 16,000, but that's because I sold for many Rio. Whereas a lot of the stuff that I'm getting here isn't bad. Let's just go ahead and buy one. increase it by like 2,000, 1,000 or something like that. You're curious as how much it will helpful. We're on 40,096. Okay, that's 500. Okay, that means just 500. Oh, we have to go here anyway. That means it's like 500, 3,000, and maybe 1,500 or something like that. Alright, let's see what we have here. Let's see you again, Saito. I had an inkling you'd come. You're expecting me? It is, of course, thanks to you that Inosuke was able to find the inner strength he needed. I only repaid you in full. There's power laying dormant within you. Actually, I could attempt to unleash it. Sounds like it could be useful. If you're prepared, we could start immediately. This would be a one-on-one battle between you and me. Alright. So I'll change my stuff as well. Alright, let's go. Very good. Which style should I go with? Alright, so we can't pick wild dance because we don't have the levels yet. Now, how about you? And I'll change my thing back, just beat this fight. I can easily just change it back once I have to fight Ginryu. Well, that sword is really good. I just realised you can't even use we have to fight him naturally. Yeah, I can't use our super cards. Not like we need them anyway. Beating Williams is easy though, like we just use the gun. He doesn't flinch. He likes blocking. This is actually one of the did I have automatic QT sequences on? I think I accidentally turned that on. Now what's weird is that move is supposed to have a final QTE to it, and yet I don't have that unlocked. It's a little interesting. Impressive. Strength and beauty defy my expectations. Broken the limit of the Sultan style and can now reach level 50. All of the Sultan's abilities may be limited. Hey, from the moment I met you, I knew you were exceptional. And yet I believe you will reach heights even I cannot foresee. On dot here, really. Grateful to you. You and your students helped me re-examine what it takes to wield a sword. Words are incredibly kind. Thank you. Sensei, I'm afraid it's time. Ah, so it is. Saito-kun, would you wait a moment? Sure. Forgive me for keeping you. Wait, what? I leave anon to present myself once more to my venerable house. Thus I donned the trappings of pedigree. Okay, but is he supposed to be in reference to the guy from Yakuza 5? Because let this be our proper introduction. My name is Ayano Koji Himiyoshi. Till I depart this earth, I shan't get the wisdom you have shown. Though I be shorn of the Ayano Koji line, my means to repay thee a little and less, in the shadow of your valor, sir. It'll probably do for formalities. I'll leave the dojo in the care of Hainosuke now. Needs confer with what time I've yet made. The presents will always be welcome here, I expect. Sure, I'm not sure how comfortable the place feels now, with you dressed like that, but I've come this far. Stop by again when I can. Looking forward to seeing how Hainosuke does. Very good. Until then, Saito-kun. Okay. So, I think that's supposed to be a reference to the guy from Yakuza 5, I guess, but I'm not actually sure. Alright, so we'll go back. Now we just have to head back to the arena again. Then we're done with the arena and we can just do the other. Oh, that's right, I put one of my QTs on, I don't know. So I guess now Hainosuke is gonna appear here. But we still have to do the wall dancer one as well. That's the other thing to consider. We have that as well. So Henry are gonna come back. I do remember having to fight that guy as Sonata. Yeah, not Sonata. Shinada. You had to do the training sequences with him in the in Yakuza 5. I believe that's the only time that he appears. Now we're pretty much just going back to... Now we're pretty much just heading back to the arena to get the bubbles. Getting a lot of square seals on there. A lot of ones I didn't need. Sorry, had a lot of them. Nice to know that they were released there. Two more levels to go, and then we'll head back to Ginryu, do his challenge, and we go back to Komaki, do his stuff, and then we'll see how much time we have left. I'll determine whether if it's less than 2 hours, I will, if it's less than 2 hours, I will, attempt more, of the annoying part is you can't just go straight into the minigame, you have to go through all the... It's like my guess about to go down. You have to go through all the... You've got to go through all of the text. So you have to go into the area, talk to the person, go through all the text, do the minigame, and then if it doesn't work out, you get booted out, you have to then go and do all the text again. You can't just go straight to the minigame. It's a little bit annoying. All this time I've seen this, I've never found... I don't think I've ever seen that one before. All that time that I passed this. Okay, so... Now we just stay here until... we complete the arena. Until we get to level 99. get to, like, in the thousands of experience, I feel like it's better for me to just leave, because we're gonna be having to head to multiple places anyway. I didn't check if my levels went up or not, actually. When I fought in Rio. I should have checked that before I should have checked that before I finished the fight. That way I would have known, like, if I could leave earlier. Again, he's going back and forth, and I don't like it. I didn't take into account how much. I didn't take into account how much EXP I had. All the itinerary. Actually, no, it wouldn't have mattered because we got like 2,500 or whatever for the fight. So I still got to do at least that fight, which is 2,500. Gotta do it again. And after we do that. I also gotta consider, like, we have to reverse to the areas as well, so I'm thinking that if I get to, like, within 10,000 or something like that, it's probably better for me to just go and, fight the spawns that are gonna appear as we go. It's not like I have a limited, amount of things anyway, and, you know, still get the stuff done, while I'm going. This actually feels like it's faster. I'm not sure what. I think the only thing I noticed that was different was that we actually prioritized the. Well, I wasn't intentionally trying to prioritize the thing, but we ended up doing that anyway. Why are we back to? Huh? What happened there? We're in Brawler. I'm in Brawler. I'm stuck in Brawler. Somehow I'm in Brawler now. How did that happen? Somehow I'm in Brawler. Brawler start. Brawler stand. And I can't swap back. Somehow I got into Brawler stance and thing. I hope this isn't a glitch. I don't know what happened. I'm in Brawler stance. Somehow it swapped my dances. Gonna have to that's not. Oh, I should have done the swinging. For some reason I'm in Brawler, even though this is a gunman exclusive. This is a gunman exclusive fight, and yet I'm in Brawler. And I think how about I wonder if it's got to do with the thing transition. It's not gonna matter, it's just gonna be slow. The part here is just gonna be slow. It's gonna be slow to do now. For some reason it's gone. For some reason it's gone done. Actually, it still counts with me. For some reason I can see this being up to two. At least it only happened in the last round. Still not needed, we don't need to do this. I would not be using the roll if I had a choice. At least some of those things would be done in one shot. I want to see what happens now. The game make a mistake. It doesn't say anything different. Somehow I was able to use another style. I don't know how that happened. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. But I think what happened is I went and I did the screen transition, and I think there might have been some. That's never happened before, so back to Gunman now. But I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm Plat sets back. Not sure how that happened. Again, stick to the one. And then one more level to go. when I say one more level, it's probably going to be at least 2 more of these. I think it's 2 more of these. Then we've got to go and do the Ginryu Plat stuff. So when this thing transitions here, I'm trying to make sure that I don't make some sort of mistake. I don't know how that happened. I think it might have been like as the game was transitioning out. I have to go back and look to see. Great. See how we go with this. Hopefully everything goes well. I only have a couple of things to do. Level 98, so I'll check the total XP first. So the total XP that we need, because that's going to determine things. We have at least another fight that we have to do, plus other fights. We're at 63,000, so I'll probably end up doing I'll end up doing 2 of these. I'll end up doing 2 more of these because they that should get me really close, and everything else we can just do as we're heading to where we have to go. At least I think that's the best way to do it anyway. Again, why is he... Would be really cool if, like, chaining moves, chaining the combo, getting higher combos, like, would improve the things to be strong. Then that would make levels really fast. Like chaining the kills or things, but there's no, as far as I know, there's something like that. you get more experience with doing more stuff, but I feel like it's still faster to like keep up with combo. Oh, I not the guy that was still left. I think the other reason as to why I target the boss over... The reason I target the boss over the other enemies is you can build the heat off of the boss, and then by building heat off of him, we can then by building heat off of him, we can then be prepared for when more enemies are here. Get through them faster. Like that felt really fast, because now we only have to deal with the 4 enemies that we're gonna spawn here, and then we get another boss enemy. Now we're gonna have a lot of heat built up for the final fight. They always spawn at the same time. One will always spawn at 9, one will spawn at 77. Hold the keep. So at this point it's pretty much I think this guy also has the gun. I thought that guy had the gun. Okay. This should be the last time that I have to do this. If it is giving me the same EXP, I can't recall. Should be the last time. I think we can get the rest of the EXP elsewhere. Again, why are you doing that? Or is he going back and forth like this? That's not what... I think the other thing is, like, some of the enemies just go down so fast because the gun enemies that have gun on them, they just, enemies that have guns on them go down much faster than enemies with swords. Like, you saw how fast, like, some of those gun enemies went down. Like, I hit them with one punch in brawler style and they died. I'm not touching anything, so should not transfer to roll style. We got a gun upgrade, which should be very, very close to the gun. Okay, we're at 10,000, so at this point we'll head back to At this point, I'll head back to where we have to go because I can always do something else. But see how it is. We only need to go and do I need like 10,000 AXP, but at least there's a guy there I could speak to. I need to actually reach this area. I'm not sure why the reason why I'm heading there when I have 10,000 is on the way we're gonna have to do points. Like there, we've already got a fight that's going to reduce the amount. And we have to get to the area. Like just getting to the area alone is yeah, that's weird. There was definitely a guy that I saw that had a speech problem. But that's where we're heading. need to head to Ginryu anyway. And on the way, like, I can also just sell some stuff. We need like 10,000 XP, which is hard to get. Already halfway, and we haven't even reached the area yet.
法天道様に誓うもうせえへん
Way, and we need to go down that way. Hopefully there's a fight in the well, and then I can just that one. The enemy on the way over there. See, we got like a 3,000, so we got a little bit more than what we normally would. We'll fight you, just wait. At least mean I don't have to worry about the other thing. Didn't actually fit. I forgot that the goblin stink's only give you like a minimum. At least it's something. Right, let's head towards the... Actually, there was a fight that was right there. Never mind, that's not right. Last fight. Last fight here, and then we do the next. Still not enough, actually. Even with those two fights. We're actually like that short. Should have just fought them here. It would have been a bigger fight. All the times to have the white Ishin. And they shot by that much. This should get I mean, I knew that the golden sneaker fight was going to be small, but there's that one. Almost things that spawned there as well. Alright, so now we go ahead and sort of... Good to see you again. You've reached the threshold of your power. Perhaps another bout against me could prove beneficial. Right? Alright. I forgot to switch the thing back. Finish this fight and then we head back to... Finish this fight and then we head to... Finish this fight, then we head to Komaki, I believe. Most of your strength is truly awe-inspiring. You're breaking the limit of ball dancer. Not a lot here. Thank you. You've been a great teacher. May very well say the same to you. Train whenever you care to. I hope to see you again. Alright, this should be enough to do the ultimate test, because we're now level 99. What we had to do was we had to reach... I had to first max out all the styles. And then we have to reach level 99. With all the abilities available. We pretty much got to that point where it's like I went and did the level grinding and then we went and did the gunman one. And I mean, I know I could have used the training orbs that we got from the thing to power up other styles, but then the other thing is, like, I would have eventually stopped anyway, because it's like, if I've already got I would have stopped eventually, because I already have certain things. I don't think it matters, but if I look at everything that we have on the thing. The gunman starts with, like, certain things anyway. I mean, we're getting these so fast as it was anyway, but, like, this one here, right, I would never have purchased this with the training orb. And then, like, swordsman and thing didn't have enough time to be able to get up anyway. Like, brawlers. And I guess you could have said I could have done that as well, but it's like... It's not, needed. And I didn't want to do it just in case, I didn't want to do it just in case the, I didn't want to do it just in case there was a problem. It mentioned that we had to get everything up in the style, so it's like... My first main thing was to level up all the styles. What we did, we leveled all the styles up first, and then all we had left was just generic level ups. And then every time we finished getting one of the ones, we would have been able to level up again. But we had to get to level 99. I believe the specific thing was to get to level 99. Get to level 99 with all of the abilities. What we had to do, because it's like we reached gunman level thing first, and then we did get a bunch of other orbs that we could have used. But what we were trying to do was we were trying to grind to level 99 to then use those orbs. Because the issue that we would have at that point would be if we reached level 99 and then we didn't have, I think I'd have to like let's just say if I used all those orbs in Gunman that I got, for example, if I used all of those orbs that I got in Gunman for just Gunman, I'd reach level 99, and then at that point I wouldn't have any way of being able to get normal training orbs, which would mean the only way to get the orbs that I would need for the thing is I'd need to think, but then it's like I'd be stuck. I'd be completely stuck, actually. Yeah, I'd be completely stuck because you'd be at level 99 and you'd be unable to max out level, which means that you'd be unable to max out one of the traits. You'd be able, yeah, so you'd be stuck at 25, or you'd be stuck at 25 for. You'd be stuck at level 25 for the. Like, if I use the thing, she'd be stuck at level 25 for Wild Dance, for example. And then there'd be no way to get the training orbs because you're stuck at level 99. And there'd be no way to get the. Yeah, so you'd actually be stuck. So, yeah. So I just realised that's the case. Because, yeah, if I had to do what I did, even though I would have been tempted to use the level ups for. Even though I would have been tempted to use the level ups for Gunman, for example, it would not be good because of the requirement to break the stats is we need to get to level 99 and then have every ability unlocked and every style, which we wouldn't have at that point if we did that. So it would actually be so it actually would make this missable. It would make it missable because you can't get training orbs anywhere else, as far as I know. And even if you could, you can't level up your training thing like on level 99. So yeah, you'd actually be stuck. Alright, I think we can head back to Komaki instead. Apparently this should be enough for the best open. Alright, let's see what he says. I do remember them mentioning it. There you are. Hoping you'd show up. Why is that? The other day while taking part in a tournament, I met a certain man. Oh, you met Ginryu, okay. Seems mine is not the only dojo in which you've made a name for yourself, Saito-kun. Impressive as ever. I have to believe that those driven to improve themselves naturally seek one another out. Point to Ginryu-san here, not only have you mastered the sword, you've even added a damn gun to your style. However, as we spoke, we came to the conclusion that there was still something more for you. Though you've nigh countless techniques in your repertoire, your abilities yet have room to flourish further. Unlike us who pride ourselves on raising warriors, coaxing that out of you would be the chance of a lifetime. Would you find a way to draw more power out of me? How's that even possible? When one is against many and their fortunes dire, occasionally undiscovered talent may make itself known. Just so, that said, I'm not so sure that the two of us alone will be enough for you. Hold on a minute there, would you? Reckon I could be of some assistance. Alright, there's our gunman trainer. William, what are you doing here? As it happens, I was commandeering a boat and heard your voice, Hajime. Thought I'd take a gander inside. Turns out these two are of the same mind as I am. So what say I help you all out? Hooligan, how dare you walk into my dojo wearing such filthy shoes? Lighten up, old man. These are my indoor boots. Indoor boots, you say? You know, perhaps Western culture has more to offer than I'd previously thought. Then I decided to take it this. Cowpoke is another teacher of yours, as it were. Yes, I think 3 of us could suffice. Well then, what say you, Saito-kun? Shall we? Alright, I'll take you on. Alright, all 3 of you. Let's do it. Be warned, you'll have no room to stumble or dither about. Against the 3 of us, you should be thinking several steps ahead. Be alright, Saito-kun. Of all the people in this earth, I would trust you to overcome this trial. Right then, draw. So we will have a little bit of time, actually, to try and do the... I'll give it a couple of times, but I'm not expecting... I'm actually not expecting to do it, but... If I do it in a couple of times and I have a bit of progress, and I'm happy with the progress, I will probably persist and try and continue doing it, but if it does not, then I will, end it. The only reason I'm trying to step away from Komaki is so if I do use a heat move that does it to someone else, so we get more damage. Komaki's probably going to but yeah, considering everything else is pretty tough with this. At least this is a bit like a fitting ending. That's gonna be it. Alright, so this should limit breakout stats. According to what the requirements say. Great, goddamn great. Really impressive, I am in awe. How do you feel? Can you envision yourself achieving a new level of power? I fought a lot of battles recently, but that was definitely the most challenging. When I struggled, I couldn't just rely on my strength. I was forced to see my own weaknesses too. So even after all this time, I'm not at my limit. Still greater things to climb, my friend. See the possibilities in your struggles and use them to gain strength. Here at the peak of your training, you may break all limits before you. You will now return to level 1 while retaining your health and abilities. Begin anew and grow stronger than before. Any hardships still await you, I'm sure. I only hope that the work you've done with the 3 of us has given you everything you need to face them. Thank you, all of you. Farewell till we meet again. That's it. Okay, so... what happens if I talk to them? Not to daily training... Okay, so that is it for that. Sync the game up. Sync the trophy up. The only thing that you have left to do now is the Sensual Healing on Asura, which, considering we still have I have like 20 minutes before it's like 2 hours. I'm going to go and I'll go and attempt it again. I'll give it a few tries and see if I make any progress in the thing. If I don't, then I'll just end it. If I do, then I guess we can look forward to either getting the platinum or me trying a lot. But I'm not too confident with this, just because it's a bit too fast and a bit too finicky. It's a shame that, because like this again reminds me of Kiwami 1, where in Kiwami 1, the one thing that prevented, well, there's two things there. It's Legend playthrough plus the Ultimate Battles. I ended up, I think I got all the way to the end of the challenges in Kiwami 1, but the one thing preventing me from winning was the one thing preventing me from doing the thing was I completed the completion list, the whole completion list for Kiwami 1. The only stuff that I wasn't able to do was the final Ultimate Battle and the Legend playthrough. Which I guess makes sense. At the same time, I don't really know. Now we have, now we've reset it up. So yeah, that actually, yeah, we have to actually do that. I just realized we would have to do what we did. If we used any of those training orbs on, if we used any of those training orbs on the, if we used any of those training orbs on something else, we would be completely locked out of breaking our stats. The requirement was to reach level 99. The requirement was to reach level 99 and to have all the abilities. And then to also break the stats, the other thing to break the stats is you need to reach level 25 on all of the things and then get the thing. Which, if you've reached level 25 and already are at the max, you can't break the stats because you've already exhausted all of the coloured orbs that you can gain via things, so you can't do that. And then if you reach level 99 and use one of those orbs on a style that's already broken, you can't get a reset either, because to get the reset you need to have one of the other thing. So we have about 20 minutes before it reaches the 2-hour mark. So I'll give it a couple of attempts. If I can get by one stage, that would be something, but the issue is like, if I can get by one stage without taking damage, and without having problems, I can at least get by stage 2, but then stage 3 is just, I don't know, the issue is that it resets, everything resets, the shooting resets every time you get hit, so unfortunately I can't do anything about that. So we'll give it a couple of attempts just to add some time, then I will probably end up ending the stream. That way I can delete the thing off, do a bunch of other stuff, and hopefully get this uploaded and sorted, because there's only one trophy that I need to destroy. If not, then I'll just see, but I think it's fine. I'll try and can't imagine what Super Asura difficulty is, but I don't want to go anywhere near it. I tell you what, if we end up getting by this in the couple of attempts that I do, then I'll give Super Asura difficulty a shot just to see what it is. Well, actually, that should be the last thing I do. If I'm gonna plan on giving up, I may as well just try Super Asura difficulty just to see what it is. My hands are... That's the other issue, my hands are also, like, cold. My hands are also very cold, so... Yeah, I'm having a lot of yeah, also my game's lag.
もうおしまいですか？残念です。
You know what? For the hell of it, I'm going to try Super Asura. We may as well. Actually, no. We'll do that. We'll do that on the attempt that it's the last attempt. I'll do a when I do my last attempt. I will. I having just tried that just now. I'm just like that's I still can't get used to it. And the issue is that I have the ability to reset the thing, but then it just to not get hit, but then it also just resets the thing. Just going too fast. There's too much on the screen. There always has to be that's the issue with every game. There always has to with all of the games. There always has to be one thing that's really annoying. Now, not all the time, but there's always something that prevents me from like reaching the end of this. Always just that one. I'm too late. I think I'm being like too late when I make my maneuver over here. And then my issue is now like I'm taking way too long. So now it's gonna reset. And then something like that happens where it's like it's reset. And like seeing how they do it on the video that I saw, it's like they were able to get like 4 shots in before the thing. I got 1. Just I don't know what happened. It just worked. We'll end the stream on a. I'll end the stream on a. I want to see what Super Asura is because I have not. I don't know what that is. It's only available on that one, and I can only imagine what that is. Considering the Asura difficulty is this Super Asura just sounds absolute insanity. I'll give it a shot just to see thing, but I might just kind of had some time out because I don't want to end the stream like 2 hours or so. At least this way we I've given it a little bit. Like I've done multiple shots of this as I've played, but I'll try Super Asura difficulty at the end. Before I finish off, that'll be the last thing I do. All this stuff takes time, and my hands are. Like there, I think I ran into. I'm taking way too long to get to one, so. going by way too fast. This is why I knew I And you gotta keep in mind, even if I got through this first part, I have to then do this a second time, which is exactly the same thing the second round. And then the third round, it's... the difference between that and the third round is, it's the same speed for the thing, but then you've got giant blocks. You've got giant block things falling down that require you to use charge shots. And that's from the very start, so that's even worse. Probably a couple more attempts, considering it takes a couple of minutes each time. Then we'll give Super Asura a shot. I don't know what that's gonna be. If Asura is this hard, I can't imagine what Super Asura is. There, I went just slightly too far. And it resets, everything resets. I'm missing.
まだ立てるぜ。気持ちいいな。邪魔する。気持ちいい。まだ立てるぜ。
It's too inconsistent. And for some reason there, it just feels like it's going much slower.
立てない。
まあ、こんな日もありますよね。
Alright, so, what I'll do is I will make this last attempt, what I do right here, I'll make this be, I'll try this on Super, I don't think I'm gonna get by on Asura, but, just to end this on something that, just to see, like, what insanity this ends up being, I wanna see what Super Asura difficulty is. Maybe it's maybe you only get 1 health or something like that. I don't think I'm gonna get by this section. And then usually my outro stuff takes a couple of minutes. So. We'll give this one more shot, I guess. Just to see, and then I'll wrap things up. That will also give me time to get this uploaded earlier. Also, work on other stuff. Well, alright, so let's try Super Asura. Let's see what it is. See if there's like a difference. Still get 3. Oh! Okay, this isn't Super Asura. My hands are really cold. I'm actually curious now to see like what this is. This is not hard. Why is this Super Asura difficulty and yet My hand is really cold. I need to like warm it up. Pushing these buttons. Because I can't hold down the buttons with the... Why is this Super Asura difficulty and yet Asura is harder than Super? That first, at least I got by the first round too. And now here, this is very much the same. Unless it's like 3 lots of... This time I need to keep an eye on that when it starts to swing. It's actually gonna be kind of funny if we get Boy. I want to see what the final, like, I think the final one's probably going to be like a combination of it would actually make sense. It's like, why is Super Asura difficulty easier than normal Asura? I don't know. Now this third one I'm guessing is going to be the like third round. It's going to be like what we did in the other rounds of the thing. Interesting. I want to see. Is it going to be the same? Yep. Okay, it's essentially just... It is even worse than the original. At least I can see, like... Am I actually gonna get by this just... hilarious. Okay, so for some reason the first 2 rounds of Super Asura are easier than the first round of Asura. So, alright, at least we got that done. That was interesting to see. No, we won't be back. I said this was our last attempt, so... Why is Super Asura more difficult than, why is Super Asura more difficult, why is Super Asura first 2 rounds easier than Asura rounds 1 and 2? I don't understand. And then obviously the third round is the third round there is harder, but it's, still not that bad. Well, I'd say it's not that bad, it's harder than the thing, but, you get what I'm trying to say. So, fortunately that's going to be the end of the stream. Also, it's going to be the end of this game as well, because I can't get the platinum for this because of that minigame that we just did before, as well as, well, actually not as well as that's literally the only thing, unfortunately. So, that's the end of this game, as well as the stream. So, this game's about 60 gig. When I delete it off, it's probably going to end up being... I can't remember how much space is left over. I probably can fit Wo Long on, which will have updates as well, and then I'll have to determine what else I can do. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be the next thing. So I have all the Resident Evil games, I have Octopath, I have a bunch of other games as well. So we'll see how that goes, and I'm going to end it right here. With all that said, be sure to like and subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription, view on this video gets me post monetization. Some of my content, if you will, the content become more accessible and easy to find. Upload on my past Plat reacts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays channel, including Far Cry 6, Sifu, Quarry, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Octopath Traveler, Lego Star Wars Skyward Saga, Vertigo, High Score Flying Fest and Reunion, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Black Fish Anthology, Devil in Me, Days Gone, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, or this game. Until the foreseeable future, the best way to watch my videos are on YouTube or Hawaii, because it may work for you. I upload all my videos to YouTube because I have a 7-day limitation for my videos are permanently deleted. I'm working on a Black Bay class segment for any games with the class trophy for, as well as a switching things up segment for games that I have the on the Switch as well, and a Warfare in Triangle Strategy speedrun. And you're also going to have to go live if you're watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 50 followers. I'll be doing a Traveler Galdera speedrun, and we also reach affiliate, which means I get monetization as well. Get to make a bunch of subscriber emotes and incentives to help support me in the channel going forward to the future. I also get a 7-day extension on my videos before they are permanently deleted. And you'll also get a notification when I go live if you're watching on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter to be notified when I go live. And if you wish to add me on Discord, I will send you an invite to my friends' Discord server. Close to 2,000 members, still going strong, plenty of games to discuss there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get an notification when I go live when I'm on there as well. So, pretty much what I'll be doing is leaving this game out, uploading a thing, doing the stuff with video. Once all that's done, I then have to figure out what game I'm doing next. It's probably either going to be Wolong or one of the other games that I mentioned before, which is Resident Evil, or Octopath Traveler, SpongeBob. It could be any of those. Depends on how much space is required for the next lot of games. But with this being deleted out, it should be enough. If we delete this out, actually, I can probably check this right now. Let's go and quickly check this right now. I have the time. I need to add the thing out anyway, but let's just go ahead and check the thing. I should have done this before, but do that just before the outro. Anyway, but currently, like, currently I have no space. I have like 6 gig. So deleting out Like a Dragon is going to give me 62, and then adding Wolong is going to be like 20. So most likely, next game might be Resident Evil, because that's 32 gig, and then I can delete that out and put another game on. And that also opens up for me to get rid of the other other Resident Evil games once those are completed as well. So yeah, I guess you can look forward to that, depending on if that's the case or not, because I might also need space for Wolong if it's not up as well. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. So with all that said, have a good day, night, wherever you all are, and I will see you later.